Kayla.
And I'm Isaiah. Welcome to A-Team News for the week of December 12th, 2008.
For lunch this week, we'll be having stuffed crust cheese pizza on Monday, chicken tenders on Tuesday, soft-baked pretzel on Wednesday, nacho grande on Thursday, and on Friday, the most exciting day of the week, we will be having chicken fries. Now, next we have Marcus being interviewed about his thoughts of A-Team TV.
Welcome to A-Team News, Marcus.
Hi.
Marcus, what is your favorite show on A-Team TV?
My favorite show on A-Team TV is the news because it's good to know what's going on next week.
Okay. What do you think of Cleve the chimpanzee?
I think Cleve is funny.
Do you think A-Team TV is interesting, and why?
I do think A-Team TV is interesting because you should watch the news to know what's going on.
Thank you for being on A-Team TV News, Marcus.
Thank you for having me.
Next, we have Jessica being interviewed about Crazy Hair Day.
What is your Crazy Hair Day style?
My Crazy Hair Day style is I'm wearing a pigtail on one side and a bun and a braid on the other.
Do you like Spirit Days?
Yes, I like Spirit Days. It's a fun way to show our school spirit.
What is your favorite Spirit Day?
My favorite Spirit Day is Mix and Match Day.
Thanks for coming in today, Jessica.
Thank you for having me.
And here's Brittany with the weather.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and you're watching A-Team Weather. Here's your 5-day forecast for this week. On Monday, it'll be cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 30. On Tuesday, it'll be rainy with a high of 45 and a low of 30. On Wednesday, there'll be light showers with a high of 44 and a low of 31. On Thursday, it'll be snowy and rainy with a high of 39 and a low of 25. Thank goodness it's Friday because it's going to be snowy with a high of 38 and a low of 21. Thank you for watching A-Team Weather.
Here's Caitlin and Cleve with What's Up.
Hello, I'm Caitlin. Thanks for tuning in for this week's What's Up edition. I have updates from the teachers about what's happening next week. For Language Arts in Mr. Hawley's class, we're going to introduce the vocabulary words on pages 408 and 409. The story we're going to read is The Royal Kingdoms on pages 411 to 423. Our leveled reader story is Ancient Baghdad. For writing, we'll be writing a prompt on how to eat a donut. For spelling, we're going to do workbook pages 45 and 46. For math in Mr. Hawley's class, we're going to continue to divide fractions and mix numbers. For science, we're going to be taking a test on Chapter 2, and we're going to start Chapter 3. For social studies, we're going to finish Chapter 3, Section 4. We're also going to do a fun station activity on Hammurabi's Code, the first written set of laws. We're going to review for the Chapter 3 test. The Chapter 3 test is on Friday. Here's Cleve for more information. Thanks for tuning in for this week's edition of What's Up on A-Team TV.
And here's Dylan with Star Search.
Hello, I'm Dylan, and welcome to Star Search. Today we welcome Whitney on Star Search. So, Whitney, what instrument will you be playing on today?
I will be playing the oboe.
How long have you been playing the oboe?
I've been playing the oboe for about 3 months.
If you had to choose another instrument, what would it be and why?
I would choose the flute because it's about the same as the oboe and it has a high-pitched sound.
What song will you be performing today?
I will be playing Skip It, Lou.
Take it away, Whitney.
Thank you, Whitney. That was wonderful.
Thanks for having me.
Tune in next week for more Star Search on 18 TV.
Here's John with Book Talk.
Hello and welcome to Book Talk with John. Today we interview Victoria. What book are you reading, Victoria?
I am reading The Pretty Committee Strikes Back.
What is it about?
It's about these girls who go on a camping trip with their school and get expelled.
Who is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Kristen Gregory.
Why do you like this book?
I like this book because it's entertaining and it makes you want to keep reading.
Are there any other books you recommend?
Yes, I recommend the rest of the Click series.
Are they by the same author?
Yes.
Thank you, Victoria, for being on Book Talk, and reading is the next best thing since video games. Also, I have a book that I recommend here, Redwall. It's about a mouse who lives in Redwall Abbey with other mice and other creatures, and a warlord is coming to take it over and make them all slaves, and he has to fight him. So this is a very good series, and it's by a very good author, Brian Jakes. I also have here The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I haven't read it much myself, but it's about a boy named Bronson, and he's in a Nazi camp and he befriends a Jew. This is John for Book Talk. Thank you.
And here is our newest addition to A-Team TV, Pet Pals with Shelby.
Our new show is Pet Pals. Welcome, viewers. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Koopman and Hallie.
Thank you.
How old is Hallie?
Hallie's 5 human years old.
How long have you had Hallie?
We got her from the dog pound when she was 2 months old.
What type of dog is Hallie?
She's a Beagle Doberman mix.
Do you give Hallie any snacks?
We give her snacks when she's good, and also she gets fed every morning and night.
Can Hallie do any tricks?
She can do some tricks. I'm not sure if she will today or not. She can shake and also lay down and sit when she's told to as well. Want to shake, Hallie? Shake. Want to shake? Hallie?
Do it.
I don't think she's going to do it today.
Thank you for coming to Pet Pals, Mr. and Mrs. Koopman. Thank you, Hallie.
You're welcome.
And here's Shane with Twilight Zone.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. Dimension of sound, dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the A-Team Twilight Zone. Imagine a boy who spent all his time playing with his Mr. T-Doll. He thought of his Mr. T-Doll. He dreamed of his Mr. T-Doll. He did this so much, he turned into his Mr. T-Doll in the A-Team Twilight Zone.
And here's our newest addition to A-Team TV, being Cleve tabs.